Alright guys, I don't know what you do, but I'm going to just show you what I do when removing the governor. I always do with the governor arm, I take a 1/4 inch die and or tap that, then thread that in, and I always use a little JB Weld for thread locker. So you'll see I lock it around there. I got JB Weld in there as well as up inside there. Same here with the oil sensor. I use a 3/8 bolt here and JB Weld through the hole, and then JB Weld on the back side of the nut. So I'll let that sit for the appropriate time, and that's pretty much how I plug my holes. JB Weld's never failed me. I'm going with years with those, years. Also for you newbies that remove the governor, so I'm putting on my Mikuni style carburetor soon, but it revs at high RPMs. It's a performance carb. So after you remove the governor, I put on the stock tank, I put on the stock exhaust, stock carburetor, and I let it idle for about a half hour to an hour. Then I increase the idle speed up a little bit for about another half hour to hour. Proper break-in. After all that, I'll drain all that oil. Then I'll put on my performance stuff. So you have to break it in properly. You can't break it in at high RPMs. You gotta let everything seat properly. Yeah. That stuff will hold forever. That's it. This is the exhaust that's gonna go on my Baja Warrior. That's nice. So you see that I put this line on my torque converter backplate. This is because it's not going to clear the mini bike frame or even a stand or whatever I put it on unless the engine's all the way over. Anyways, you're just going to cut this. It doesn't matter how you cut it. I prefer angle grinder because I have it. Use a hacksaw if you have. Just cut it. Come on, guys. Now this Harbor Freight angle grinder, that was like 7 minutes of cut. It's like a glove. So I have it mounted up on my stand. I'm gonna put in this piece. So it's gonna be back. Booyah. And behind that goes the keyed washer, okay? Keyed washer is the first spacer. Then you would put your sprocket. Mine came with a 10 tooth number 40 sprocket. I need some more torque, and 10's not gonna. 10's fun for high end speed, but I'm gonna be pulling a lot of weight with this thing. So stepping down to a smaller sprocket. So 10 tooth, which comes with it, 8 tooth, which is what I'm going to. So it'll give me a lot more torque, and I don't lose top speed. My calculations, I should still hit 47 to 53 on this. Oh, and that's always the only problem. Okay, no big problem. Since I got that sprocket, I'm going to have to cut a little bit off of my tooth here. One of these keys. That's all you need for it. Then a washer and a nut. So that's the driven unit on there of a 30 series asymmetrical. That's what the 30 series is, they're asymmetrical. And we have this spacer, which goes up there against the engine seals. So put the plate, the flat sheath against the engine, and that should clear those nuts and bolts off of the plate. Brass ring, Belt on. Belt on. And still plenty of room. Yeah, this all needs to be some. There's a little bit of graphite moly in here, so they did at least do a preliminary one. I'd probably do a little heavier, longer lasting entire surface one, but they do at least add some of that on there. So the kit literally comes with every nut and bolt you need. So props for that. Look at that. Tighten it up, good to go. Booyah. That's how it'll sit, homie. Beast mode.